we play in a section, and it's strength in numbers, and we learn from each other. And that song, I just enjoy playing it so much because it brings us back to our roots as big band horn players. Like, you know, we don't play campfire instruments, right? You can't sit around with a saxophone at the campfire and, hey, everybody, you know, 4 strong winds on the alto saxophone. Doesn't quite work that well. Fern, how about you? You didn't grow up playing in big band music, did you?
I grew up playing like Bach, and I actually came out of classical music, and jazz was like a 4-letter word.
I'm sure it was. That's right.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't
who knew I was going to end up here? Yeah.
Well, that's why you've got such great technique, I would say, Fern. You know?
Well, I'm happy now. It's great because now I can go back and forth from. But it's a tough transition going from classical music to playing jazz. It really is. You really have to you feel like you have to stop playing altogether.
And start
so you have to relearn the instrument because it's different. You really approach it differently. But now I can go back and forth. But
yes, you can. Indeed, indeed. Don't want to leave the guys at Peter. You didn't grow up playing in a big band, did you? What was your first gig? pretty arrangement. Isn't that beautiful? They have a different instrumentation on the recording, but this section, these guys know what to do with it. Beautiful. So, like I mentioned earlier, this band is an embarrassment of riches. We have many singers in the band, and right now we want to feature a fantastic singer, arranger, composer, musician, Fern Lindzen, on the piano. She's going to tell you about this tune.
Thank you, and thank you, Colleen. And speaking on my own behalf, and I'm sure how everybody else on the stage feels, we are so thrilled and honored and love playing with you. So thank you for asking us, and I'm so glad that we were all available. And thank you so much for having us. You are an amazing audience, by the way. This next tune is it's a familiar standard, and what I like to do is take sometimes familiar standards and do things with them that I guess put my own spin on it. So this one, it's called "Windmills of Your Mind." Wonderful tune by Michel Legrand. And I thought about the windmills of your mind and all of the crazy talk that goes on and the circles and the spirals, and that's kind of what inspired this arrangement. Like a circle in a spiral, like a wheel within a wheel. Never ending or beginning on an ever spinning reel. Like a snowball down a mountain or a carnival balloon. Like a carousel that's turning, running rings around the moon. Like a clock whose hands are sweeping past the minutes of its face, and the world is like an apple whirling silently in space. Like the circles that you find in the windmills of your mind. Like a tunnel that you follow to a tunnel of its own. Down a hollow to a cavern where the sun has never shone. Like a door that keeps revolving in a half-forgotten dream, or the ripples from a pebble someone tosses in a stream. Like a clock whose hands are sweeping past the minutes of its face, and the world is like an apple whirling silently in space. Like the circles that you find in the windmills of your mind. Keys that jingle in your pocket, words that jangle in your head. Why did summer go so quickly? Was it something that you said? Lovers walk along the shore, leave their footprints in the sand. Is the sound of distant drumming just the fingers of your hand? Pictures hanging in a hallway, in the fragment of a song. Half-remembered names and faces, but to whom do they belong? When you knew that it was over, were you suddenly aware that the autumn leaves were turning to the color of his hair? Like the pictures that you find in the windmills of your mind.
Fern Linson.
Thank you.
Okay. There was never a more appropriate time for me to say, and now for something completely different. Who made this set list anyway? And different only in the content of the material. You are now going to have the thrill of hearing Carrie Chestnut sing for you. She's a versatile musician, and she probably has something to say. Do you have something to say? Can you say something for yourself?
I have something to say. I do. This song has now, about 20 minutes ago, become the working title of my new show. Which is exploring, you know, I don't know if you've noticed, but the world around us has become so stressful at times, and inflation, and you know, all the problems that we're facing all the time, and of course, late stage capitalism having its way with us. Anyway, so finding joy in every moment that we can is my theme. And so, the name of this song and the name of my show, at least working title, Are You Having Any Fun? How do you like late stage capitalism so far? With a million smackers and nervous indigestion. Rich fellas eating milk and crackers. I'll ask you one question. Are you having any fun? What you getting out of living? What good is what you've got if you're not having any fun? Are you having any laughs? Are you getting any loving? If other people do, why can't you have some fun? After the honey's in the comb, the little bees go out to play. Even the old gray man got home. Gotta have, hey, better have a little fun. You ain't gonna live forever. Be for your own and grace. Still okay. Have a little fun. Why do you work and save and save? Life is full of ifs and buts. The squirrel save and save. What a thank God. Nuts. Better have a little fun. You ain't gonna live forever. So while you're young and gay, it's still okay. Have a little fun, son. Take it on the run, son. Get yourself some fun, son. Two it all for one, son. You can take your mom, son. Hey, have a little fun. Woo! Thank you. Please don't forget, have some fun.
Carrie Chestnut. I can't wait to see your show, Carrie. Yeah, she's writing it. You can say you were here when it was born. Yeah, I remember. Okay. So, continuing on with the uber talent in this band, Rebecca Hennessy is a composer, a fantastic trumpet player. She's like, you see her in the pit, you see her on stage, she's writing. Oh, do you want to say anything about this stuff that you're like the writing?
Oh, sure.
Why don't you, okay, you really, because we're going to do one of Rebecca's tunes and she's going to sing it, but you have to know the depth of this woman's gifts.
I believe in joy and love as well, and I believe that music connects us all. Thank you for having us. I'm feeling really honored to be here. I've got a new bucket of music coming out soon, featuring the poetry of Thomas King. He's a really great author who lives in Guelph, Ontario. If you haven't checked out any of his nonfiction, is it nonfiction? Yeah, nonfiction. My genres of books is a little bit anyways, he's an amazing author, and he also wrote poetry that I wrote the music to, and you can follow me on my website or on Instagram for updates about that. In the meantime, this is called Dr. Good. It's about having a good time, and you can sing along if you want. The lyrics are, dance and groove it, don't stop moving, take my hand and feel my heartbeat. Oh, my love, I can't keep my eyes off of you, dear. We're gonna start by clapping. Your hands like that, too. I need a note, though. I need a C. That's it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Dance
and groove it, don't stop moving. Take my hand and feel my heartbeat. Oh, my love, I can't keep my eyes off of you, dear. Let's hope this never ends.
Let's sing it again. Let's sing it. Here we go.
Dance and groove it, don't stop moving. Take my hand and feel my
Thank you so much. Thank you. That's actually our last tune. So rather than have you go, oh, play an encore. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting this music and this series. We hope to see you all again sometime. Thank you, Oliver. Thank you all very much. Safe drive home. Thank you.